Yeah, lesson plan, yes, because you need to develop your your teaching. Of course, you have to prepare. You have to make some preparation dealing with your teaching preparation. Let's say here, I told you before. Oke, jadi misalnya ini teaching listening, ya, what you should include here, you have to have objektif pada tujuannya, ada CP, capaian pembelajaran, indikator, dan lain sebagainya. Lalu yang number 4 is about your material development, materi yang dikembangkan dalam teaching.
Mencapai tujuan.
Ya, mencapai tujuan dalam teaching and learning process, especially teaching learning process that include TPACK, technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge, ya, yang menggabungkan atau mengintegrasikan pengetahuan teknologi dan pengajaran, ya, pedagogi dan konten dan isi dari apa yang kita ajarkan itu. Boleh secara blended, boleh secara online full.
Salah satu.
Ya, kalau offline semuanya jangan, ya. Karena teknik sekarang karena sudah banyak teknologi yang dikembangkan sehingga you can use,
bisa dimanfaatkan.
You can utilize the blended learning or online full, ya, online. Oke. Sebelum kita cek your your assignment, coba kalau ingin ditanyakan, kalau sudah jelas. Jadi besok Pak Arif, ya, Pak Arif yang sebagai ketua mengkoordinir judul-judul dari teman-teman semua yang akan dibuat. Sehingga dari 9 mahasiswa itu tidak boleh sama topiknya. Misalnya Pak Siki menulis tentang reading gitu, ya.
Ya.
Pak Wahyu jangan reading juga, bisa pronunciation, bisa juga speaking dan yang lain.
Speaking.
Ya, disesuaikan dengan mode, dengan your expertise, ya. Disesuaikan dengan keahliannya masing-masing. Oh, saya kok lebih suka speaking dalam pengembangan bahasa acaranya. Iya, kembangkan aja speaking, ya. Kalau saya suka vocabulary misalnya, developing the students vocabulary through, for example, games, misalnya gitu, ya. Boleh, silahkan. Bisa nyimak-nyimak kembali, tapi yang dikembangkan di sini teaching secara online, ya, tidak secara offline, secara daring, tidak secara luring. Kalau mau di-blended kan boleh, kombinasi boleh, tapi jangan luring only. Oke, kelas. Here you have already submitted for, what is it? Assignment, ya.
For tomorrow, yes.
For tomorrow. Yeah, okay, here we go. Nah, ini kalian sudah sudah mengumpulkan terutama chapter 3, ya, assignment meeting 3. Di sini yang sudah, Darmuti sudah, Pak Siki sudah, yang chapter 3 kita belum bahas chapter 4. Kemudian siapa lagi ini? Bu Irma sudah, Pak Arif sudah, Bu Rambu Hudang yang berapa ini? Belum tahu. Bu Alfi sudah, ya. Yang belum, silahkan mengumpulkan walaupun submitted late, ya. Jangan sampai tidak mengumpulkan. Oke, saya coba ambil salah satu contoh dari ketua kelasnya di sini, ya, Arif Mauludana, ya. Ini kemarin membahas tentang chapter 3. Bisa terlihat, ya? Masih mutar, ya? Jadi gini aja biar cepat. Biar cepat, gini aja. Saya bukanya dulu. Biar tidak berputar-putar ini. Nah, how come? That is technology. Begitu dibutuhkan dia ngambek. Oke. Ini contoh yang punyanya Pak Arif ya. Kelihatan Pak Arif ini? Can you see your... Everyone can see quite well about this. Saya?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, good. So the first instruction is find out the glossaries. Yeah, glossaries meaning that some terms that is used in chapter 3. Again, the glossary that you have to use for chapter 3 about yeah. Principle and procedures in material development, yeah. Principle and procedures in material development. Ini dia. So you have outcome, meaning focus input, apa itu meaning focus output, and deliberate learning, development of fluency. Ada yang ditulis di sini in Indonesian, outcome itu apa, ya, ada yang ditulis full in English. No problem for you. Whether you like to use the glossary in English or in Indonesian, I mean the meaning ya. But the derivation of the word should be in English. Kemudian, why don't you think? Di sini don't meaning that kenapa menurut kamu tidak gitu ya? Why don't you think that all teachers can use even the best material they have? Kenapa menurut kamu tidak semua guru ya can use the best material they have? So you have reason here from Pak Arif. Even the best of material can in the hands of unimaginative. Kemudian ada juga unenthusiastic or untrained teacher turn to dust. I have suggested that the material should be flexible. Ya, kenapa kok tidak ini? Karena material should be flexible, so as to allow space for teachers to adapt exercise choices. Ini jawaban dari. But for this to succeed, teachers to take initiative to, if they are not to become robots and saved by material. Maybe you have comment, Pak Arif, from your answer here. Saya mulai dari ketua kelas dulu ini.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Can you say something about your submission here?
My argument.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I think all of the teacher must have material before they come in to the classroom.
Okay.
And must connect it with their contextual learning.
All right.
So we must make our material
Mhm.
as flexible so the students uh, can enjoy in the classroom with our materials and we can connect it with their life
Okay.
like that.
All right. So even though the material development chosen by the teacher is the best one for him or for her, it doesn't mean that when they are applying the material that they are using in the class, they don't think that it is going to be effective if they are not not looking at the student's condition. You think so? Yeah. So, for example, this one student doesn't always the same. I mean, one student doesn't always the same, doesn't have always the same ability to the other students, because mostly in the classroom, you have low students, you have high ability student, even you have middle, yeah, ability of the student. All
Yes, middle,
we,
medium, and height.
yeah, they are so heterogeneous. Jadi di kelas itu biasanya kan heterogen kemampuannya. Tidak semuanya
Yeah,
pinter-pinter, tidak semuanya
yeah,
jelek-jelek. Makanya walaupun materialnya is the best, belum tentu juga it is going to be the
bisa.
best use. Ya. Oke, good Pak Arif ya. Nah ini rangkuman dari buku itu ya.
Ya,
Ada
Pak.
juga fundamental issues. Ini basic-basicnya. Kalau dulu menggunakan rules atau form, sekarang ini sering menggunakan meaning gitu ya, daripada formnya. Kalau dulu monolingual, English only, when you are teaching English to your student, you use English only. Kadang-kadang mahasiswanya juga bingung karena menggunakan bahasa Inggris semua ya. But today you can use bilingual, you can use English or Indonesian. Kalau dulu traditional, now you have innovative, yeah, teaching. That is a fundamental concept. And you have also principal material design. Ada yang macro, ada yang micro level processes. Nah ini contoh-contohnya. Semuanya ada di buku ya. Because you are autonomous learners, I don't think I have to explain everything to you. So it depends on your ways of reading and submit the submit the assignment that you have. Okay. Any more comment about your assignment? Karena tadi disebutkan bahwa sekarang meeting 3, not meeting 5. And then don't worry that the video teaching learning process today, the video is going to be uploaded through or in YouTube. Yeah, don't forget to read it, to see it again. And even if you think that you like, you just tick the like, and probably you share it to the other friends. Rambu Hudang baru masuk ya. Oke. Itu dari Pak Arif tadi. Siapa lagi yang ini coba. Bu Irma ya, coba saya lihat yang dari jauh. Soalnya Bu Irma itu dari seberang sana. Saya buka dulu. Nah, ini. Okay, here you are. Tugasnya Bu Irma ini. Can you see that, Irma? From Papua? You
Sinyalnya putus-putus dari tadi.
Kenapa?
Sinyalnya putus-putus jaringannya Pak. Jadi tersendat.
Sinyalnya terputus-putus ya.
Iya, tersendat terus dari tadi.
Kalau ini kayaknya sudah lancar kayaknya.
Ya, sudah bisa kedengaran.
Sudah mulai stabil.
Kayak tersendat.
So this is your assignment that you have already submitted. Number 1 is glossaries ya. Glossaries yang kamu pilih adalah ini, meaning focus input and then meaning focus output dan seterusnya. And it is written in English all together. Harapannya, oh itu kan jalan raya ya rumahnya Bu Irma ini.
Iya, lagi di toko Pak.
Oh lagi.
Lagi sambil jaga toko.
Okay. So no problem ya. Because you choose this one, harapannya adalah it means that you can learn from this, you can get the point of what you have to be as your glossary. For example, what is productive skill? Yeah. What is receptive skill? Yeah. Okay. And then pertanyaan yang kedua, because even the best material they have, but they don't know how to use it in the classroom. What do you mean, Bu Irma ini? Do you have any comment about this? Ada komentar tentang
I think that although the teacher have the best material, that they don't know how to apply in the classroom, it doesn't work as well as we think. So the teachers should be creative to apply the material.
Yeah, you mean that the step that they are going to use in the classroom should be also noticed. Ya, harus diperhatikan juga langkah-langkahnya bagaimana. If they don't know how to apply this, even though this is the best material, it's going to be difficult for them to use. Okay, Bu Irma, thank you. Rangkumannya sama maksudnya, ya. Nah ini sepertinya penting ini ya. What is it? Ide yang disarankan oleh Jen Bell and Roger Gorns in 2011 itu principle and the discussion now the right material ya. Prinsip-prinsip cara menulis materi di sini. Teachers need flexibility ya. Teacher perlu, seorang guru itu perlu fleksibilitas. Flexibility in what is it? In a course book to select and rearrange activities. Kemudian text should be authentic. Teks yang dipilih itu harus otentik ya, sesuai dengan perkembangan saat ini. Nah, kalau online biasanya kan otentik ya. Kemudian content should be engaging, isinya harus menarik ya. And the language should be natural. Tidak rumit, tidak bertele-tele bahasanya, tapi mengena. Grammar should be treated inductively instead of treated deductively. Kalau induktif itu grammarnya kan diberikan rule dulu, diberikan kemudian, tapi di-observe dulu. Use first, gunakan dulu, kemudian rule next gitu ya kalau induktif ya. And then what is it? Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's all your submission. Mereka yang belum mengumpulkan, segera kumpulkan di tempat yang sama, walaupun, yes, Mutis, you want to ask me something or what? You raise your hand? No? Oh, bukan, ya. Yeah. Tadi kok ada gambarnya tangan reaction gitu ya. Ya, tadi sempat Hudang menanyakan sesuatu yang belum sempat terjawab, kemudian terputus ya. Bisa diulang Hudang, ya. Rambu. Yeah, turn on your microphone first.
Yeah.
Okay, so that everyone listen to your voice.
My question related about our last project. I don't know, is it last project or for middle test? I don't know. But we have to prepare our lesson plan or not, sir? That's
Yeah.
my question.
Oh yeah, okay. Lesson plan, yes, because you are going to teach your material to your student online, ya, karena diajarkan secara online. You can use one page lesson plan yang disarankan Pak Nadim itu ya, Pak Menteri itu ya. Jadi lesson plan-nya 1 lembar aja cukup. Penting langkah-langkah tujuannya ada, kemudian apa yang ingin dicapai, and then indicator. Setelah itu langkah-langkah dalam pembelajarannya.
Step-stepnya ya Pak.
Step-stepnya. Itu lesson plan-nya 1 lembar. Kemudian materinya ya harus banyak ya, berlembar-lembar. Langkah awal, mulai dari pre, kemudian while, sampai pada mengarah pada
Post.
ya.
Post.
Oke, itu Rambu Hudang ya. Yang lain probably. And then tomorrow the title should be submitted by Pak Arif ya. Besok judul-judulnya harus sudah sudah disampaikan ke saya. Judul-judul dari artikelnya itu sebagai penilaian dari midterm saya ya. Jadi midtermnya nanti itu. Walaupun nanti proyeknya selesai 1 semester, saya separuh mengajar ini, dilanjutkan dosen lain, tapi tetap untuk book chapter ini bisa diselesaikan dalam 1 semester.
1 semester.
Sampai akhir semester ini ganjil ya. Semester ganjil ini. Kemungkinan bisa sampai tahun depan ya. Awal tahun depan ya, January 2021. Harapannya sudah publish bukunya. Itu Hudang ya. Right, class?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For tomorrow we can review chapter 4 yeah, based upon your summary that is already submitted. Yeah. Any questions so far, class? No? You look tired. You're going to use. Do you want to have the class with Pak Agus Soleh probably? Yeah.
Yes, after this meeting.
Yeah, at 5 in the afternoon. Right. I think that's all for today. Hopefully everyone is going to be good. Yeah, and then don't forget to stay healthy. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon.
Waalaikumsalam. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you, sir.
See you tomorrow ya.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you.